Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us from. My name is Alexis Villanueva. Welcome to another webinar from the International Coaching Community. We're very excited to be sharing this space with you today. Today we have Rita Tsui talking to us about some very important leadership and human resources topics. She's the HR head for a British company located in Hong Kong, and she has a lot of experience in human resources. And Saeed will be joining us also. He is the founder and CEO of HRPN, which is a human resources community. And we'll be hearing some very interesting insights about coaching and human resources from them. So, even though you have the ability or the possibility to turn on your microphones, we're going to ask you to
Me
give me a
gustaría hacer
second.
eso. Así que si vos sabés o vos hacés mismo algo así, o me decís, bueno, hagamos algo virtual como diseño del
Sorry,
futuro, bueno,
Adriana, I think you have. Okay, I'm muting the mic. Okay, good. Thank you. So, without further ado, I'm going to leave you with Rita Sui, who's going to be talking about this very important topic today. Hi, Rita. How are you?
Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, everybody here. As Alexis introduced me, I'm Rita Tsui. I'm from Hong Kong. I'm so glad to be here today to share with you something which I hope you will like. Because in the session, I'm going to talk about making bridges, connecting human resources and coaching communities for mutual growth and mutual benefits. So I prepared a slide which introduced me a little bit and also about how we are going to give a solution to your pain points. And may I have a show of hand here? Because I understand that all of you today is actually has your camera off. But we just really want to make this session highly interactive. I, together with my partner here, Mr. Said, we would really love to see each of you to have more interaction with you. Maybe if you don't really want to show your face, just have to show your hands. Just want to know how many coaches are there here today. May I know how many of you are coaches? How many? Just one. Just one. How about the others?
Actually, thank you to all of you who want to start your cameras. If you want to, let us see your faces and be here with us. If you want to turn on your camera, please, you're welcome to do it. Thank you, because we want to make this more interactive. And at the same time, also, please let us know if you are currently a coach, if you can raise your hand, just do a little gesture with the application or with your video camera. Let us know if you are a certified coach. We just want to know quickly about that.
Yeah.
You're a coach, yes.
Okay, I'm a coach. I also saw Saha from Cambodia, who is a HR manager, right? So we do have HR person here, HR people here besides coaches. And the rest of you, maybe you just do not want to tell us whether you're a coach or an HR person, or maybe you have another occupation. Okay, good. So let me share with you a bit on myself and also the communities I'm running and what's in it for you. Okay, just bear with me with 1 minute. So I just want to know if everybody can see my file.
Not yet.
And they can see it. Alexis, can you see my screen?
It's going to start sharing, but we don't see anything yet.
Okay. Yeah,
Let's give it a moment.
As mentioned earlier, we need to be patient, right? It takes a bit time for everybody to see my file here, to see the screen. So just let me know if any one of you can see it, because for me, I can see my file clearly.
Not yet.
That said while click to enter full screen mode. I'm not sure because still it's not sharing.
Yes, we need to wait just a few seconds.
Just let me know if my file is visible to all of you.
I'll let you know as soon as we can see it.
Still cannot see it?
ম্যাডাম শুরু হয়ে গেছে শুরু হয়ে গেছে 8টা টাইম দিছে
Now, can anyone see it? Still cannot?
Yes, now we can see it. Perfect.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, so for the topic for today is connecting HR and coaching communities, right? This is something that is very close to my heart. And also this is something I would love to add value to every one of you here, no matter you are an HR person or you're a coach. Okay, let me introduce myself a bit more. So I'm Rita Tsui, and I have been a human resources professional for over 25 years, working for different multinational companies. And at the time that I was the regional HR head for one of the companies in Hong Kong, I had the challenge of connecting with HR managers in different countries in Asia. Therefore, 6 years ago, I decided to do something for the HR communities, that is to set up Asia HRM. So I will share with you more about Asia HRM. That's why you can see from here, I'm the founder of Asia HRM. Basically, it's an HR community. Okay, and at the same time, I became a coach. And I just realized that, I realized the pain point of being a coach, especially when it comes to exploring business opportunities and so forth. Therefore, recently I've created a coaching marketplace called Coaching Engage Plus. Okay, and later on I'll introduce you to this Coaching Engage Plus. What's in it for you? Okay, and besides that, I'm an HR person, right? So I got an BBA in human resources, and also I got an MBA. And I have a passion in public speaking. I love talking to people. I love networking, and I even love to add value to people. Okay, so this is about me. So as I'm an HR person, I am an HR head for a company in Hong Kong, but at the same time, I'm a coach. So when it comes to staff discipline, right? So what would be the approach for an HR person versus a coach? For HR person, we usually tell them, this is something that you got to improve. This is something that you did wrong, right? But as a coach, we always involve them in a very supportive conversation so that they realize that, this is something that they need to work on, and let the coachee or the employee to think of the solutions by themselves. Therefore, we can see the importance of coaching, the power of coaching in an organization. As a human resources person, this is something that we want to do. We really want to promote and foster coaching culture in our organization. Okay, so as a coach, right, I believe that most of you here are the coaches today. So after getting coach certification, what is your life? What happens after you have become a certified coach? Any ideas? Maybe someone can tell me, because I can't see any one of you here because I only see my screen. But I just appreciate any input from your from the floor today. What happens after you become a certified coach? What's the next step? Anybody would love to share with me? What's your life after coach certification? Anyone? For me, right, I'm also a coach. And I just realized that as a coach, we have our pain points. You see, what are the pain points? I would really love to get more coaching practices. For me, I really want to secure more business opportunities. And at the same time, I also want to increase my visibility in front of my clients. All these my pain points. And today I would love to give you a solution so that you don't really feel the pain anymore. And as I mentioned, right, I have run an HR community, and here I prepare a video giving you a brief idea on what this community is like and what's in it for you. Okay, let me stop sharing and then share my video. Can anyone hear the video?
Yes, it sounds perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. So I hope that through this video, we are able to give you some ideas about our community, HR community. As I mentioned earlier, coaching is very powerful. As a human resources professional, we know that it's something that we want to promote within the organization. When it comes to coaching support, there's also the HR person who will try to source different coaches. That's why I just think that why don't I leverage the network that I have? And I got collaboration partners such as HRPN, which is a global HR network, who is promoting coaching within the organization. So that's why this is how we make our bridges to connect HR and coaching communities. And moving forward, I would love to share with you our new coaching site. Okay, so that if something is something which is a solution for you, just bear with me with the PowerPoint. So again, I don't know whether all of you can see it.
We'll let you know when we can see it.
Okay, maybe I will just share with you my website instead of a PowerPoint. Hang on. I don't know whether it takes an equal amount of time. Hang on. So this is the site. Can everybody see it?
Yes.
Okay, maybe it's better, right, to share the site instead of a PowerPoint
Yes.
file. Good,
It's faster,
good.
yes.
So this is our newly created coaching site. As I mentioned, I would like to leverage the network that we have with the different human resources organizations globally, and then connect them with the coaching organizations, coaching communities such as ICC, so that both parties will be benefited. And so that's why we can see this is the coaching site is called Coaching Engage Plus. Basically, it's a coaching marketplace connecting coaches with their potential clients, such as human resources professionals. And this is our mission to make coaching accessible globally. So basically, we are a global coaching marketplace that helps you as a coach connect with clients and grow your practice, making coaching accessible to everyone, everywhere in the world. This is something that we are working on. This is something we want to see it happen. So for our site itself is very simple. Basically, we have a brief introduction of what Coaching Engage is about. And then once you have signed up as a user or as a coach, then you're able to upload your file, your profile there. And basically this is a free platform. You can just upload your file without paying any. So just make use of this opportunity to upload your file to this platform and make your business opportunities happen. So if you want to sign, just become a coach, and then we do have different categories for coaches here for coaching, all different categories. So when you sign up, you need to tick the boxes on which categories of coach that you are. And we also have blog sessions telling us more about coaching related matters. Okay, so this is how simple the site is. Once your profile has been uploaded, then when you sign in, you'll be able to find your own profile and also to profile other coaches. So I need to sign in. At the moment, since it's a new site, we are still in the process of getting more coaches. And then after that, we will promote it with all our collaboration partners, especially the HR community, so that the members will go to our site to search for the coaches. Okay. So, and then I would like to show you who our collaboration partners are. You see, ICC is our coaching community, our collaboration partner. HRPN, Mr. Said, global professional networks, and FBHRO is the Federation of Human Resources Organizations, the biggest one in Bangladesh. Under them, there's 13 big HR organizations, and HRM Leaders basically is the HR community in the Middle East. And then Inhanti actually is a company working in the HR business, and they do have a lot of HR customers. And then this is my own community, HRM. So I do have members around 2,000 people. So we just keep them informed of all our activities. So we later on will promote this coaching sites to them so that more members will go there to search for coaches. And Malaysia HR Forum is one of the biggest HR forum in Malaysia. I think they have around 20,000 members. Most of them are HR professionals, and they have become our partners. Okay, so we are still working on getting more and more collaboration partners so that both parties will be benefited by just paying visit to this platform and then get what they want. For HR people, you'll be given a chance to select to be exposed to different choices on the coaches. For coaches, if they come to this platform, they'll be able to find their potential business opportunities. Okay, that's all for me that I would love to share with you. And then later I'll share with you the QR code for coaches to sign up. Okay, so maybe I'll just share in the chat box so that you can just scan it and then sign up, because it's totally free of charge for all the ICC members. Any question from your side? Any questions? Oh, we have a quiet group today. So let me hand over the control to Mr. Slade so that he can tell us a bit more about his community. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ICI and Rita, for engaging me for today's webinar. I'm so excited and I'm so happy to connect with coaches and HR leaders from across the globe. I'm going to share my screen. Is it visible to everyone?
I think it's coming, yeah.
Yes, there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my official LinkedIn profile. You can connect with me there. And I'm representing HR Professionals Network. It is a global consortium of HR leaders. We have a global membership, and we are offering some certifications. We also organize events. We organize international webinars every month, and this is our official website. So you can visit our website. You can see what's coming up. You can search out about the certifications that we are offering, and if you want to become a member, you can go to the HRPN membership page and you can apply for our membership. So it's all about HRPN. And for today's webinar, I would say, Rita, I would like to share a few tips or a few ways to engage HR and coaching communities together. So the first way that we can connect both communities is by organizing some workshops and hybrid. We can go for some online webinars, and we can also organize some physical events to bring both communities together, where they can talk about common challenges, where they can share their experiences, and where they can talk about how coaches or coaching styles can help HR professionals to cope up with the challenges that they are facing at the workplace right now. So there's the first way, and I think we are doing the same today, as we have organized a webinar in collaboration with ICCI and Asia HRM. So the second way to connect both communities is, I think this is the need of the time, that we need to create a shared resource hub. We can do it on Google Workspace, or we can create a resource hub where we can share tools and templates, anything related to solving coaching or HR problems at workplace. So both the communities need to have a resource center or a resource hub where all the experts can share the tools, the techniques, the templates that can be accessible to all the people or all the HR professionals or the coaches. This is the second solution that I think. And the third is we need to have a mentorship exchange program where experts from both communities can come together and there can be a knowledge exchange series, or we can see some other options as well. But I think we need to have an exchange program from both communities where the leaders or the experts can come together and share their experiences to solve the current problems. And there's also need to develop, or I think to co-design some leadership development programs. I think in this webinar there are so many HR professionals, so I think we need to talk more about HR as HR professionals, as coaches, or as coaching leaders in any organization. So there is need to develop some leadership programs for the HR people, because I can see and I have observed that so many HR professionals, they need um, coaching sessions, and they need to have the coaching skills while performing in the organizations. And last but not the least, I would suggest that what we can do together in HRPN and Asia HRM, we can come up with a joint content series, or we can go for writing some blogs together, or we can come up with a magazine or with a newsletter where experts from both the communities can share their experiences, and can talk about the current challenges and how we can cope up with, and they can share the solutions as well. So this is what I think that we can do, or what we can, and how we can work together. So these are the few solutions from my side. I would request all our participants to share their perspective as well, what they expect from us, from both communities, and what do they expect from coaches and HR leaders. So I think the floor should be open for all now. Rita.
Very nice
You're
suggestion. I would love to hear from the floor on how
Yes.
we can make the bridges for mutual benefit, especially for coaches here. We understand your pain point, but at the same time, we run the HR communities in order to add value to the HR community. That is to find coaches for their organizations. Any ideas
Yes.
from the floor on how to maximize the gain of both parties, or how to bigger, longer, and larger bridges?
very interesting question. So let's let people turn on their cameras. You can open your microphone and share with us if you see any other ways we can build bridges as Rita's
Yeah,
question goes.
yeah. Very nice question from Mr. Said. Yeah. Anyone can share your thoughts, because we really want to make this session highly interactive. This is the session for you
Yes,
to
hi,
add
this is
value.
Malik Imran. Can I
Yeah,
say something?
sure. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm from
Yes,
Pakistan,
Imran
and
sir, you're audible, please.
thank you, Saeed, for inviting. Um, I think this is a very, very useful initiative, because more and more we
Can't hear you.
Sorry, Mr. Malik, we cannot hear you. We lost your sound. Oh no. No, nothing. We cannot hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
There, yes.
Yes.
All right. So I was just saying, this is indeed a very useful initiative and right on time, because more and more we are experiencing that in the environment that we work in, lines between HR and coaching are getting blurred. What I mean by that is that every HR professional is more or less by default wearing a coaching hat, and every coach, whenever he or she engages with the organization or teams or anybody else, they inevitably have to have the HR knowledge and the background with them. So it's not a neither or situation. You have to have background of both the domains to be able to perform good as a coach and to perform good as an HR.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
So I think so one of the key things in that is with regards to HR, there are very specific domains. So you've got operations, you've got recruitment,
Yes.
you've got performance evaluation, you've got a lot of different areas. It would be better if the conversations and discussions are structured along these themes. That way,
Yes.
whatever area somebody needs help on or wants to engage in, they can do that.
Yeah, very true.
So maybe you could form some sort of groups in the community, which could contribute towards each key area, and then we can see how we leverage that contribution and how we are able to offer that to rest of the community.
Good idea. Good idea. Also organize some of the groups. Okay, Mr. Malik, thank you so much for your input. Yeah, I find it very, very helpful. And I found a question here. How do you measure success as a coach? Can anyone who is a coach to answer this question? How do you measure success as a coach? Anyone? I saw some coaches here.
Yes, I think we have few coaches. We have Sayyid Muhammad Ali, and then we have Sayyid Ajlal.
Yeah, anyone who would like to answer this question? How do you measure the success as a coach? Anyone? Anyone? No one? Even for the coaches themselves? For me,
Yeah, Rita, this is Malik here again.
Yeah, Malik, yes.
Yeah, so very important. See, the coaching is primarily driven by the coachee herself or himself, meaning they drive the agenda. What is it that they want help on? What is it that they want to engage on? And what is the scope of that engagement? So once you have fulfilled the objectives, once you have defined the objectives and you have worked upon them and agreed with the coachee, and then the coaching has been delivered and sorry, can you hear me?
I can. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
So once the objectives are clear and you are able to deliver on those objectives and agree with the coachee that these were the objectives and we've gone through them, or we have achieved the KPIs that we established for ourselves, then that coaching session is often declared as completed or as acceptable. The important point is closing the loop in terms of getting the feedback of what was the feeling or what was the feedback from the coachee in terms of what they got out of this coaching session. So once we complete that loop, only then we as a coach can establish whether we have delivered on the promise or not.
Very nice, very nice. Any other would like to add on to what Mr. Malik has shared with us?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, I just want to answer. Hello, can you hear me?
Can. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to answer how can I measure the success of a coach? I measure success by a coach by tangible and intangible outcomes by the clients achieved through our work together. Tangible results might include meeting specific goals such as career advancement, improve performance, or achieve life milestones. Intangible results are equally important. Nowadays we are in this era, such as increased self-awareness, confidence, and a mindset shift that empowers clients to navigate challenges independently. Success is also reflected in the trust and partnership building during the coaching processes, where clients feel supported, motivated, and capable of unlocking their full potential. Ultimately, where my clients experience growth and transformation that positively impact their lives. I know I have succeeded as a coach because I have almost 12 years of experience in the HR domain. This is I have to answer.
Wow, very nice. I love your answer that is tangible and intangible, right? Very true. I have heard of a story from a coach about, sorry?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I would like to share with you a brief
Yeah,
story.
you can tell.
Yeah, I would like to share with you a brief story about the path coaching. This is what I heard from my mentor about the path coaching.
Interested to listen.
So my mentor actually is a HR head in one of the multinational companies in Malaysia. But at the same time, he has been a coach for more than 10 years. So one day when he was, chatting with one of his subordinates at the pantry area, and this is how he asked his subordinate. Okay, just one question. How long would you like to be in this position? And his subordinate actually has been in that position for 3 years. And with one question, that has changed the life of this person. The person started to ponder, wow, I've never thought that. I've been in this position for 3 years, and I didn't have the intention of thinking of what my future is like. With this question, she has started to plan for her future. And she's now trained further in human resources and has been promoted to a assistant manager. So for the coach, right, who is her boss, actually he did not intend to change the life of that person, but with one question really changed the life of this lady. So you can see the path coaching, and this is how we measure the success. We impact life. We make people different, especially in shifting their mindset. I don't know whether this is one way to measure the success, but this story really impressed me. That's why I'm sharing with you, and hopefully you will also think that coaching is really powerful, especially we really put it into good use. And for me, this is how I measure success, the life that they have changed through coaching. Okay, so any other questions?
Actually, we have
factors that changes life a lot, and these factors are the self-awareness, confidence, and a mindset, and they make me the mentorship for the others.
And one more thing is coaching, right? As a coach, I'm also transforming myself. I'm not just transforming other people, I'm transforming myself. So it's a mutual benefit, right? If anything which is not mutual is only one-sided, it doesn't last long. But for coaching, it benefits both parties. When the people grow, the coach also grows. So this is how I look at coaching. That's why I have a strong passion in coaching. I also love to add value to these coaching communities. Okay, any other questions?
We have a couple of comments in the chats from, for example, Anila Bano tells us, coaching is an approach where a coachee can actively listen and help them to solve their problem by themselves, maybe through a pact analysis.
Okay, thank you, Alila, for sharing with us this coaching approach. Okay, very nice. And in this session, actually this afternoon I had a session hosted by my community HRM. Basically, we hired a HR leader at the same time who is a very successful coach to share leaders as coaches. And then in his presentation, he did share with us some of the coaching models. And and he usually used the 10 C's. And he always tell me that 2 C's are very important. That is clarity and challenge. Always clarify with the coachee and also challenge the coachee so that it really help evoke their awareness. Okay, any other comments from the audience today? Any comments?
Yusra Karim, do you want to share anything? We have Adil Hussain, we have Sadia.
Yeah, anyone would like to share anything?
Hi everyone, I just like to share that It was a very informative session, and really nice to hear from you. And I have been working with HRPN for a long time, and it's really great to work with Saeed. And we have learned a lot from the session, and inshallah, we will keep in touch. Thank you.
Very nice comment. Thank you so much. There's a new message here. Oh, nice session. I want to take the first step in coaching. Guide me in this. Yes.
I would like to request ICCI and Asia HRM to, if we can organize a workshop, or we can organize a training for HR professionals, that how HR leaders can emerge as good coaches, right?
Yeah,
So
I understand that ICC is offer courses for coaches to be. Maybe it's opportunities for ICC coaches, right? Well, Alexis, you might want to give this feedback to Mr. Milano to see if he can organize something. Together with us, it will always be our pleasure to support ICC for any opportunities.
Yes,
and
yes, please
HRPN
contact
is HRPN actually has members who are interested to become coaches. I understand the ICC is an education body offering courses for them to become effective coaches. Okay, very nice. And what else? So we'll follow on that. Thank you, Mr. Said. Okay, any questions that we have missed here?
Fatima says she wants to take a first step in coaching. So Fatima and anybody else who's interested in becoming a coach, please visit our website, internationalcoachingcommunity.com. And there you'll be able to see the information about all our certifications and all the trainers around the world who you can contact, so you can get information about pricing and the different certifications they have and the dates. So please visit internationalcoachingcommunity.com for all the information about certifications.
Great. We look for mutual.
Okay, Alex, I'll share the
benefits.
details with our members. I'll share the contact details of Asia HRM and ICCI with our members, and see how we can facilitate the HR professionals.
Yeah.
Thank you once again, Rita, for organizing this webinar.
Yeah, very welcome. I think for the Coaching Engage Plus, right, it's also a platform for human resources professional to find their potential coaches. So I would also love to have all the HR people here to join this platform, so that next time, if you really need to find coaches for your organization or even find coaches for your own benefit, please visit our site for coaches. Okay. So that's why we welcome registration, not just from coaches, but also from the HR professionals. And all the registrations are free. Okay, so anything else regarding is a must? Okay, yes, training session regarding coaching techniques is a must for HR managers. Every HR managers can't be a good coach, so conflict management and coaching for taking decision is two different things. Very nice. And I'm very interested in giving online sessions on HR topics. Okay, nice.
So Siet, please contact me. You can contact me about this. You can write at academy@internationalcoachingcommunity.com. I'm gonna write it down in the chat.
Yeah, very nice.
So you can write me there, and we can organize maybe a talk, conference, or a webinar given by you to our community. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it's mentioned by Mr. Malik, right? The line between HR and coaches actually is now blurred. HR also wear coaching hats. And I also know that quite a number of quite a number of HR professionals are interested in being a coach. So if you are interested in being a coach, do contact ICC for any coaching opportunities. They are the expert in grooming and nurturing training coaches.
Amazing. So
Okay. Anything else? Any other questions?
we have some thanks from different people. They're thanking us for the topic. I think there are no more questions until now. Oh, somebody wrote, my name is
Okay.
Chigwe
So,
Oshatui from Nigeria. Thank you for this wonderful session. I have not had the opportunity of having a coach, maybe because of the kind of
wow,
environment
being
where I work.
coached.
So
Wow, very nice.
he says, I will be interested in being coached, really need to grow in the HR profession.
So again, I think Miss Chewy, right? You can register on our site whereby you can select coaches. Okay, from there you'll be able to get the opportunity of being coached. Because the site is basically is for coaches as well as for coaches, and our aim is to connect them with each other, so as for mutual growth, right, and also mutual benefits. Okay, so I think I've written I write the name of my site here. So just visit us and register there, and we are gathering as many coaches as possible. So we need Alexa's help to relay this message to your members at ICC, so that all my ICC members will sign up. Yeah, at the same time, we also work from the HR side to get as many HR person to sign up, so as to create opportunities for both parties, for those who want to be coached, for those who want to become a coach, or anything else. Okay, so any other questions from the audience today? Okay, so Mr. Said, would like to say something before we take a group picture?
No, Rita, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And then shall we take a group picture? Can everybody just open the camera so that we can see you and take a group picture before we close the session today? You see my friend Seya is here.
Thank you, Rita. It was great to see you again.
Yeah, nice seeing you. So let's
Seha
take
is
a
joining us from Hong Kong, or he's in China?
No,
Sorry,
Cambodia,
he's in
Cambodia.
Malaysia.
Cambodia. Seha is from
Cambodia,
Cambodia.
that's
But
good.
he can speak very good English.
Thank you.
We have Sadia from Dubai. She's in UAE right now.
Oh, okay.
So I want to give a tip. I want to give an advice to all the HR professionals here. Whether you are a coach or an HR professional, always practice listening in your office. This is where we fail, right? Even as a coaches, even the coaches try to speak more and more, and they do not listen to their coaches, right? So being an HR professional or being a coach, you need to listen to the people. The more you listen, the more it is good for both of you.
Yeah, very nice,
To reach
very
the mission,
nice.
yes.
You see, this afternoon somebody said that as an HR, we always tell the people what to do, but as a coach, we always ask questions. So we always learn from the questions that are being asked to us. So it's I think it's a good mix, right? HR tells and coaches ask. Okay. Group picture. Alexis, are you going to take a group picture so they can share
Yes.
it with us?
Yes, please, everybody smile.
Everybody can, yeah, smile. For those especially who have opened your camera.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay, very, very nice. So thank you so much for all of you. Thank you, Alexis, for organizing it. Thank you, Mr. Zaid, for being one of the speakers and share your insights. And also thanks audience for attending the session today. I hope we have met the purpose for the session today. Make bridges, connecting HR and coaching communities for mutual growth. So if you need to register, we have already written the site in the chat box. Maybe later on, I understand that Alexis will also send out a message to internally to all the members of ICC for them to sign up on the coaching site. And Mr. Said, I will share the information with Mr. Said so that he can communicate it with their members within his community, whether they are the coaches or the HR people. They are welcome to register with us. And hope to see all of you again. And at Mr. Said's request, we will also be organizing a session with ICC and HHRM together with Mr. Said to bring this initiative further so that will benefit both parties. Thank you so much,
Yes, Rita.
and
You can do
enjoy
that.
the rest of the week. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Have a
Thank
great rest
you.
of the day, rest
Bye.
of the week.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye bye. Take
Bye bye.
Bye.